Thought you'd get rid of me that easy? Oh, hi. I'm Mitch, and this is the first episode of Elixir Andersonville Behind the Curtain, where we take a look at some of our favorite cocktails and show you at home how to make them, because right now, we don't really have a choice. The first cocktail we'll be making is the Apple Crisp Martini, which is a delicious apple cinnamon refreshing martini. In order to do that, we first need to make an apple cinnamon vodka infusion. It sounds complicated, but trust me, it's not. What you're gonna need is a jar, and you're gonna need some apples and some cinnamon. Now all you really have to do is cut the apples into slices. You can leave the skin out. You just don't want to put the core or any of the seeds inside of it. Now I'd say you probably need like 2 to 3 apples for every bottle of vodka. All you do is throw the apples inside the jar, and then throw some sticks of cinnamon inside there as well. You know, however many sticks you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm just counting. After you do that, you're gonna pour an entire bottle of vodka in. Today we're using 3 Olives vodka. 3 Olives, the original throuple. We'll be pouring the entire bottle of vodka in, sealing the jar, and then letting it sit for 3 days or longer. Now you see, the good thing about that is that we have nothing else to do. So you can just put the jar next to your television, put it next to your bed. You can just gather you and all your roommates around, sit around the jar and just like watch it infuse for 3 days. That'll give you a nice activity to do. So, after your infusion's finished, you're gonna wanna strain it, strain out all the apples and all the cinnamon. And I'm gonna warn you right now, do not eat the apples. And I know you're still gonna eat the apples. But once you have strained it, it'll look something like this. And now we're gonna make the cocktail. Now, the recipe's pretty simple. What we're gonna need is some apple cinnamon vodka, we're gonna need some simple syrup, we're gonna need some lemon juice, and you're gonna need some pear liqueur. If you don't have pear liqueur, don't worry, you can make it without it. You just put a little bit more simple syrup in, or you can do something like Saint Germain, or some other kind of like sweet, refreshing liqueur. You're gonna use 2 ounces of your apple cinnamon vodka. But you know, why stop at 2 ounces? We've got nowhere to go. So after you add your 2 or more ounces of vodka, you're gonna add a ½ ounce of lemon juice. They have plenty of lemons at the store, I just checked. You're gonna use a ½ ounce of simple syrup, and you're gonna use a ½ ounce of pear liqueur. Then, all you're gonna need is some ice. And it's important to always build in a small shaker because that way you know how much ice to use. You just have to fill it up. Then we seal by hitting the top of our shaker, and we shake. Now you want to make sure you commit to the shake. Get all your aggression out. It's a great tricep workout. You know, gyms are closed. You would be so mad that you're stuck at home for 3 days. Just get it all out. Get it all out. You get it all out. All of it. You get it all out. That's probably enough. That's enough. And then you grab a nice martini glass, a strainer, and you fill her up. Now for garnish, which you don't have to do, I mean, who do you have to impress? You probably haven't put pants on in 3 days. But if you'd like to put a garnish on, we always love to do a nice apple slice. And we grab one of our leftover cinnamon sticks, and we grate a little on top. So we can justify charging you $11 for this. After that, it's pretty simple, you know? No matter where you are, you know, a 1-bedroom apartment, you've got roommates, or maybe you're a lucky gal like me and have a beautiful purple velvet sofa and a chandelier to relax underneath. No matter where you are, remember, we're all in this together. And we'll get through this, one cocktail at a time. Oh, that is good. A boo. Okay.
Great.